Hey out there and welcome. I'm Kate and I'm glad you're here. Today's practice is going to be a quick kind of like lunch break flow. It's going to be all standing poses with the idea that you could, if you wanted to, do this in the middle of your kitchen or in your office. Just kick off your shoes, find a little bit of space, and you can have some peace in the middle of your day. So you're not going to really need anything, not even a mat if you don't want one. If you do, that's awesome. Find a quiet spot with a little bit of room and let's do some yoga. So we're going to start standing. If you've got some space, you can kick off your shoes and just find the ground underneath you, right? Take a second maybe to kind of walk side to side, shift weight from one foot to the other. Start to walk in place. Boom, you can add some style to it. All right, take a moment, right, and feel your feet underneath you and come to stillness. Feel your shoulders relax away from your ears, and as your feet root down, feel the crown of your head stretch up. Let your arms dangle by your sides, and breathe. If you're feeling super energetic and the thoughts are zipping around in your head, you need a little more grounding, you can take a hand to your heart and the other hand to your stomach and just feel your breath underneath your hands. Feel the beating of your heart too while you're there. Take another breath or two right here. When you exhale, next release your hands and you can open your eyes and just drop your chin to your chest. Give your head a little shake side to side. And when you inhale, lift your head, sweep your arms out, reach them up. Feel your low ribs draw down. As you interlace your fingers, flip your palms up toward the sky. Feel your upper arms hug in, heels of your hands press, all 10 fingers press up. When you exhale, bring your hands behind your back, interlace your fingers, drag your knuckles down, take a deep breath right underneath your collarbones. If you want to let your head go a little bit, make little half circles. Sometimes that feels good if you're tense in your neck. And then lift your head, take your fists, sweep them to the outer hip here on the left side and hug both elbows in. Drop your chin to your chest and roll your left ear up over your left shoulder. Give your head a little shake. Then release it down, chin to chest, stretch your fingertips back behind you, and then you're going to sweep that fist around to the other side. Hug that right elbow in and roll your right ear up over your right shoulder. And give your head a little shake right there. Maybe your feet are starting to feel a little bit tired just standing, so you can rock out your feet a little bit while you're here. And then drop your chin to your chest, stretch your fingers back behind you, release the clasp. Inhale, come on up. When you exhale, we're just going to fold. Easy fold, soften your knees. Slide your hands to your shins, lengthen out halfway. And when you exhale, fold again. Just like that, inhale halfway. And exhale, release. One more time. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale and release. Press your feet into the floor. Come all the way up again. Urdhva Hastasana. You're going to drop your right hand down by your right leg and stretch up and reach over. Scoop your tailbone. Feel that left heel root down. Inhale, come on up through the middle and take your left hand down. Stretch it up and reach over. Inhale, back up through center and bring your hands down through prayer. And then we're going to start to rock. You can release your hands forward and back on your feet. You can lift your heels and then lift the balls of your feet. And it feels a little bit wonky, but that's okay. Just start to work that a little bit. Yeah. That's it. All right, and then you're going to kind of stomp out your feet. It's one of my favorite things to do here. You got it. And then you're going to shift your weight onto your right foot. I'm going to shift over here, but take your weight into your right foot. Pull your left knee into your chest. And just pause here. Find something in front of you that you can kind of gaze at. Feel your gaze soften and focus on your breath. And then slide your hands underneath that right thigh, or your left thigh, excuse me, and stretch your left leg straight forward. And drag your knee back in. You're going to step that left foot back. Come into a warrior one. Hips nice and square. Feel your tailbone lengthen, your chest lift. Hands to your hips for just a moment here. This feels like a superhero pose. I don't know why. Take your arms, reach them up. And then bring them into cactus here. Inhale. When you exhale, you're going to curl in. Elbows and pinkies touch. Inhale, open it back up. We're going to go for eagle arms here. When you exhale, wrap that left arm underneath the right. Let your shoulders soften. Let your elbows lift. Keep rooting through that left heel. Maybe drop your chin to your chest. Take a breath here. Lift your head, sweep your arms out and reach up. And you're going to step forward back into that right leg. Pull your left knee in. Kick that left foot out one more time. Drag it back in. And step it down. And we're going to right to the other side, right? So shift into your left foot, pull your right knee in. Find that balance. And then slide your hand underneath your right thigh. Kick your right leg out. Feel the top of your left thigh anchor back. Pull that knee in. Step back now. Warrior one. Tailbone nice and long. Feel your inner right thigh roll toward the back of your mat. I don't know if there's no mat there. Toward the wall behind you. Inhale, take your arms, reach them up. When you exhale, bring them into cactus. Squeeze the tips of your shoulder blades in. Feel your chest lift. On your exhale, curl in. Elbows and pinkies touch. Inhale, open it up. We're going to eagle those arms. Right arm wraps underneath the left. Nice soft shoulders here. Feel your elbows lift. Drop your chin to your chest. Take a breath across your upper back. Inhale, lift your head, sweep your arms out, reach them up. Exhale, hands down through prayer. Shift back into that left foot. Pull your right knee in. Hands behind your thigh, give it some support as you kick out. Drag it back in and step down. And then rock a little bit back and forth on those feet. Inhale, sweep your arms out, reach them up. Exhale and fold. Just a little Uttanasana here. This will be our vinyasa, right? Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale and fold. Push into your feet, reverse that swan dive. Come all the way back up. As you draw your hands through prayer, shift your weight into your right foot again. Pull your left knee into your chest. And now we're going to soften this right leg. Hook your left ankle over the top of your thigh. Little nesting pigeon. Press into that right foot. Come on up to stand. Step your left foot back, warrior one. Slightly bigger step if you can take it. Inhale, sweep your arms up. And when you exhale, we open warrior two. Soften through your shoulders. Take your hands behind your back, interlace your fingers, drag your knuckles up, or your knuckles down, feel your chest lift. Lift those arms back up through warrior two, and then we're going to step into this right foot. So you can pivot your hips, step your right foot into the floor, left knee in, kick that leg out, bring it back in, and step it down. We're getting the blood pumping. And take a moment right here, right? You got it. Shift your weight into this left foot, pull your right knee in. We got a little nesting pigeon here, right? So sink into your hips. Ooh, if your balance is off today, it's okay. Catch yourself and come back to it. No big deal. Come on up. Step it back, warrior one, maybe a slightly longer step back. Scoop your tailbone, inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, warrior two. Doesn't have to be a super long stance. Take your hands behind your back, interlace your fingers, maybe funky pinkies on top. Just take a moment here. Take a breath across the front of your chest. And then lift those arms back up. We're gonna pivot around, right? So this right hip comes square to the front end of the mat, and then press into your left foot, come forward, right knee into your chest. Kick that right foot forward. Bring your knee back in, step it down. Inhale, sweep your arms out, reach them up. Exhale and fold, Uttanasana. Soften those knees as you go. Halfway lift. And release. Press the floor away, come all the way up, Urdhva Hastasana. Draw your hands down through prayer. Take a moment here. Close your eyes. And then release your hands. We're just gonna add a little twisting action here. So you're just gonna let your arms kind of flip side to side. Oh, yeah, that's it. Just let it go. Couple more of these. Beautiful. Bring yourself back through center. Inhale, sweep your arms out and up. One more time, exhale and dive it forward, Uttanasana. Oh, halfway lift. Let it go. Come all the way up, Urdhva Hastasana. Inhale. Exhale, bring your hands down through prayer. Close your eyes. And soften into your breath. Just a quick 10 minutes to reset, to come back into your body, to get your heart pumping, your blood flowing. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. It was short and sweet, but I will see you for a longer practice on Sunday. And go out there and make it a great day.